Patty. I am going to show you how to rescreen your screen. So this is an old one. This obviously is an old one, but I got ahead of myself before I started to do this. What I did was I took the old screen out real easy. You take the rubber piece like this out, and you take the screen out, and then you buy yourself some new screen. It comes in rolls, or you can buy it by the foot. Here in Downs, Kansas, which I'm telling you, everything here is high priced, and so I had to buy this one by the foot. I think it was like 98 or 89 cents a foot. So anyway, took it out, got the rubber piece, got the screen. So what you need to do is you're going to have your screen laid out nice and neat. You want to make sure there's no kinks in it, because once you kink it, because see, you can look right down here, I can kink this, and then you'll have that kink forever. So you don't want to have any kinks in your screen. It looks like we can start to have some, but it'll tighten it up. So anyway, you need a roller, screen, of course, the rubber gasket, a knife, and a screwdriver. What, Morgan? Morgan's my helper.
It's a razor.
Oh, razor knife. Okay.
Yes.
So the roller, it has two ends. We've got a smooth end, and we've got an end that has a groove in it. So to start your screen, take it all out. Now we're going to get in here, and we're going to roll this with the smooth end, and you're going to roll it like that. Don't do it too tight, because you can rip the screen. Done that. Been there, done that. Now when you're placing the rubber gasket in, you're going to place it with a little extra on the end. I do it about half a finger. Then you get the roller with the groove. You're going to roll that bad boy in there, just like that. There's different diameters of the rubber gasket. This one, for this screen, I had to use, I had to get a 140, where some of my other screens, I have 120. So if you look, there's a difference in width. The gray is 140, the black is 120. I had to get a black. So what I always tell everyone is cut off a piece of your old one, take it down to the hardware store, Home Depot, Lowe's, Miller Hardware, cut it off, bring it down, and tell them this is the size I need. Okay, so you see I rolled that in there. We're going to leave a half a finger, and bam, it's gone. Now, you see I rolled it in there. Time to do the other side. Okay, smooth ends. Bam, bam, back and forth. Now, got the 140 gauge again, or diameter, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Now I forget what it was called. The groove side. We're going to do a half a finger. I don't have to do a half a finger, so anyway, just smooth it in with the groove side. And I just learned this the other day, and I've rescreened almost every single one of our screens in the house. Okay, just cut. Bam, we're done. Now, those two ends I had already gotten started before I started having Morgan tape for me. So now what you're going to do, don't want to hold it too tight. You want your screen to be tight, but you don't want it to be so tight that you break it, because it pretty much straightens it or tightens itself out anyway. So you want to do it lightly that first time, just to get it in the groove. Back, forth, just now it's in the groove. Get into that groove. Okay, so that, obviously, that piece is not going to work. Ta-da, got more. Want to go groove side in. Sit down, because it is groovy. I've been doing just a great job here. We should give her all a standing ovation. She's such a good videographer. Okay, in. Okay, done. This little extra off. Get this right. Look at that screen starting to look nice, ain't it though? And you women that that are house women that just stay at home and clean the house and do things for your man, you could do this too. It's easy peasy, breezy, covered. So anyway, and you can have your child also, like my child. You can have this. There she is. Okay, a little extra. Bam, bam. Group size. Dun, dun, dun. We're listening to the news because we had this big old to-do last night. There was some dude. There was a standoff from 11 o'clock in the morning until, I think almost 8 o'clock last night. Shots were fired at police officers, ruined 2 police officer cars, got sidetracked. Okay, so, now that we're done, see the screen doesn't look nice? Watch out for the ants. And it's snug. It's not so snug that it's going to rip, but it's not so loose that, you can stick your hand in and start cooking dinner. Okay, so, to cut the ends, you're going to go deep, not real deep, but deep into the little groove. Cut it, bam, there you go. This, all you need is one nice cut. And you'll cut it just like that. Okay, now that's when your handy dandy regular screwdriver comes in here. Push those 2 ends in. Thanks, Mark. That was attractive. I hope I step in your gum that you just spit out. Okay. That side's done. Here, let's do this, because I'm going to show you something. I'll show you how to cut it. Sorry. No, I'm not. Shouldn't have been in the way. Okay. Another sliced cut. Nice cut. 2 pieces. We're done. Look at that. Can you see how nice those are going to come together? Okay, so I'm just going to do, okay, so what I did, this side is done, right? The 2 rubber pieces, gaskets are done. So now with your razor knife, you're going to go along this edge. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go around this one more time. Make sure it's good. That is good. Now, razor knife. Your guide is this metal piece right here, and you're going to slice it nice right above the rubber piece. Remember, ladies, if I could do it, you could do it. So don't go and say, honey, it needs to be re-screened. Just go down to your local hardware store, get you some screen, get you some new rubber gasket things, and bam. Do it. Then your honey-do list, you've done it. So who needs a man? Doesn't be too nice. What in the heck did I do? I cut too much. That's okay. It'll still work as long. Oh, no, wait, oh.
Now you can fix it.
Okay, now I'm going to do this one more time. Did a boo-boo. Okay, doesn't your screen look nice? Okay, well, now I've got to cut this. I didn't do the knife good enough. So anyway, that's good enough. No. Okay. So there's what your screen's gonna look like up top. Still pulling off a little excess, but it's in there. It's in there. It ain't gonna come out unless you can't come through and go charge through. Anyway, that's it, folks. I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna put it on my house, then I'm gonna open up the windows. We're gonna get a nice breeze. So, anyway, toodles for now. Love ya, and enjoy your screening. Bye.